Hi, AppSheet Angels. I was planning to make this a little later, but I thought I'd just get started now because I worked out how to crop the app screen up here on your left, but my right. Anyway, so let's jump into it. I'm just going to do a tarot reading using the actual app we've built. So we're on the home screen. Let's start from a quick pull. So we'll just pull a random tarot card. And we've got the Nine of Wands. So this is about feeling like you're reaching the end of a journey. It's like you've got one more step to go, basically, but you're kind of tired. Actually, is that 9? Yeah. And so you're kind of at that point where you really just want to give up and you're so exhausted and you're like one straw away from breaking the camel's back kind of thing. But you're actually at the very, very end and you're just about to get to that like completion point that you've been working towards this whole time. So this could be like your past energy, I think, because if we're just going past, present, future, that could potentially be sort of like the very recent past. Like maybe you're still kind of there. It's almost the present. But it's coming up in the past, I think, to say that it is actually going to be your past, like your distant past soon. And at least that's what I'm getting. I hope the next one we pull will be a bit more positive than that. Or maybe we'll just see. So let's save this. So it's given us the title Quick Pull Save, the name of the card, Nine of Wands, and then let's see, the description or the keywords, I should probably change that, but resilience, courage, persistence, so it's like don't give up just yet. Let's pull another card, so we'll just, oh sorry, did I wreck that? So let's just pull the next card. We'll click +1. And we've got the Four of Cups. So apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness. This is like spirit reaching through the clouds, trying to give you some insight, some clarity, like a new direction, a new way of thinking about the situation, kind of like seeing where you're at, but you're kind of refusing to look at it, or you just can't even conceive of the fact that it might be there. So like, why would you ever ask for it, or why would you ever look up if you just didn't think anything like that existed, I guess. So this card coming up is more like a wake you up kind of thing, I think. It's saying if you're feeling stuck and you just keep cycling over the same like 3 options you have in front of you on the ground, it's almost a bit like saying you might be boxing yourself into some false choices and you can do something out of the box. Like maybe you just need to throw whatever like priority list out the window, or it's like if you've got your list of options or whatever, it's like just burn it down, start again, come up with a whole new plan, and then that will put you in the mind space where you're open to new ideas coming up and you're receptive to these nudges, like from spirit or just from picking up things in the world around you. You might hear something on TV or you might overhear someone else having a conversation at a cafe. Something like that. So you can prime yourself to be open to that and to receiving that guidance, I suppose, by looking up and just being open to the idea that there can be other options. Like you're not boxed in and you have a lot more agency in the situation than you think. And there are clues. So it can feel really frustrating when you're like, I just don't know what to do, and you're like looking around, and sometimes it feels like no one can help you because it's like a specific situation to you, or like it's just a decision that you have to make. So and it's emotional. So it's cups, the cup suit, which is all about emotions. So it can emotionally feel that way. And confirmation, but that it's just some things are just you deciding how you feel about the situation. So it's not like someone else can help you with that or do it for you. Yeah. So really change up your perspective, be open to the idea that there are other options, and that it sounds a little cheesy, but you can go inward too. Look inside, because that's really where your knowings are going to come from, and that's like your connection to spirit or to God or whoever you pray to, or if you don't pray but you just meditate or go inwards and talk to your higher self or whoever it is, that's where you're going to find the answer, and that's where you're going to have like a realization moment when you're going to look up. Cool. So I keep accidentally scrolling too far and messing up that. I think it looks okay. So let's go pull one more. So this will be the future card. The sun. Yay! I'm so happy it was something positive. So what did we get? Positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality. Lovely. That's so good. Yeah. So it's just you're riding into town, waving a flag. This is the new me. Like, this is my new life. Here I am. Look at me now, Mom. Like, and the sun's shining down on you. Like, you've got spirit behind you. All the sunflowers are blooming, and you know how sunflowers follow the sun. They're actually pointed at you if you're the baby riding in on the horse. The sunflowers are all facing you. So you're the sun. That's basically just confirming like you're gonna get everything you wanted, basically. The next stage after getting to that sort of realization we talked about on the Four of Cups card. Sorting through that will get you here to feeling this way and embodying this. And you don't have to wait or slog it out, or I think people can mistakenly think that all of this stuff takes a lot of time, and also it's about how you define a lot of time too. But it can be instant. You can just like drop things, right? Like sometimes it's not a big process you have to go through. It's just a way of reframing things in your mind. And that can take a little bit of work, like if you have, repetitive thoughts, or it's something that comes up for you a lot, or maybe it's something in your environment that's forced, like that comes up a lot, or like a person or a situation. So whatever it is, you can really just start reinforcing this new belief that you want to anchor in to your mind and into your reality, because your mind creates your reality, like the way you perceive what happens and the way you perceive conversations and things people say to you or don't say to you. All of that shapes your experience of the world. So that's why I say like reinforcing a new belief, a new thought pattern, a new perception is really the first thing you have to do. Like the most important thing you have to do is that. Because once you start changing your mind, you'll start seeing the world differently, and people read you and treat you differently depending on how you're coming across in the world. So changing your thoughts will change how you come across, will change how people perceive you, will change how people treat you, will change your experience of navigating life. Obviously there's like situations that just happen that doesn't apply, but in general, it's like you get back what you put out, and that starts with the way you talk to yourself. So the sun, this bright, happy baby, is where you get to by doing that inner work, like that shadow work, changing your belief systems, deciding, no, I'm talking to myself nicer, I'm being kinder to myself, I'm not ever saying anything mean to myself. I can be honest and critical, but with love, and I'll never talk shit about myself, you know, like never be your own enemy or your own bully. So always being kind, always being supportive and reassuring, and let yourself off the hook like all the time, you know. You don't need to punish yourself for any reason. There is no reason you should experience punishment inflicted by yourself, like by your own mind. So yeah, that's, once you start peeling back all those layers and getting to a more pure version of your mind, that's who the sun, where am I pointing this way? That's who the sun is, who the baby is. And that's where you're going. So this is just a really positive way to end the reading of our sort of past, present, future, ending with the sun. So I'm super psyched for you. And, you know, if you feel like you need or want someone to come along with you on this journey and be reassuring and supportive, subscribe and like the video, and I'll keep making more. But yeah, let's finish it up there. So there we've got our reading, our quick pull save, and it's stored here in the readings tab. And we've got the whole tarot deck here. If you want to see how I built this, you can build it for yourself for free. You don't need to pay for anything. It's all free accounts, and you don't need to know any coding. I'm building, well, I've kind of built it already. I've got 9 lessons released already in the AppSheet tarot deck making tutorial. So I'll pop that in the description, or just click on my channel and I've got a playlist, so I'll add that. I've also got it on my website. The lessons on the website have a bit more detail on them. So I will include, you know, a few more links and things in there. I am going to add a few snippets of things you can copy and paste straight in. But yeah, check it out if you liked the look of the app. And thanks for watching my first YouTube tarot reading given through the app. And I will be adding more features and changing it up a bit too. So yeah, stay tuned. Send a comment down below if you have any questions about the app or features you want me to add into the app or into the lesson, because I'm still making them. I'll just keep adding to them, and eventually this app will probably be like huge and look totally different and have heaps of different features in a couple of months. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you want to influence what gets added. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.